So one of my favorite custom ROM has been updated. This one is Project Infinity X, and this and Lunaris are almost similar, almost identical, having almost similar features, same version name. For example, this one is 3.12. Lunaris also is now on 3.12 and based on Android 16 QPR2. So let's see when you will see Android 17 for now it's Android 16 and some of the changes which you're getting with this new update. Let's have a quick look. First of all, the dynamic bar, the music player has some minor improvements on the status bar, on that dynamic bar, on status bar. The music player has minor tweaks, but if you take a look at the lock screen, that has Samsung style now bar, so that looks interesting. Let me show you. For example, this is how the UI is looking like. If you're a fan of these kind of things, these kind of customizations or features, then you're definitely going to love this tweak on your latest custom ROM. One thing which I found which is different, and I guess it's not available in some other custom ROMs, in the lock screen clock style customizations, we have the option named as fast scroll. So with one scroll, you can simply scroll between multiple of lock screen clocks. It looks interesting, it looks exciting because as compared to other ones, it's quite easy to find out, it's quite easy to see like which are the clock styles available, and you can simply go ahead approximately 10-20 clock styles, so that looks good. And obviously we have some few new clock styles also included with this new update, including these kind of options. And again, let me remind you, if you're looking forward to these lock screen clock styles, if you're not fan of these lock screen clock styles, you can simply choose, if you want to use the default one, you can choose that one too. If you take a look at the icons on the home screen, or you can say themed icons, that has a change in this Infinity X launcher, because this is having this launcher 3 based, having some features and customizations. We have lawn icons. So for example, if you enable themed icons that are not based on the Google Pixel icons, those are lawn icons. And we have a minor themed icon change. It is not a big deal. You also have the option to disable that in case you are not happy with those kind of things. These are lawn icons. You can compare it with the default one, but if you are not so sure about these, you can skip this thing for sure. You can simply use the default one, simply turn off lawn icons, restart your device, and you'll be able to use the default pixel style icons on your device, or themed icons I'm talking about. We also have the option to customize the app icon name. You can say app name in simple words, so you can rename any app, and I'm not so sure if it is a good feature or not, but if you want to use it, you can. For me, it's not a big deal. It is not a deal breaking feature. It's not something like revolutionary feature, but it's available, so just wanted to let you know. If you move on to spoofing options, as compared to Lunaris, as compared to some other custom ROMs, we have a keybox option available there. The option is there some other custom ROM or custom ROMs also, but in this case, we have the option to grab that keybox. So it will download the latest keybox. You can simply import that and you will be able to fix integrity. Let me remind you, if you're not getting strong integrity by default, it's not the issue with this custom ROM. Sometimes keyboxes get soft banned and some issues, so it's quite normal. It is similar with other custom ROMs also. If you have any working keybox available, you will be able to pass strong integrity on your devices, so that's good. Other than else, we have a lot of features and customizations, lock screen, status bar, quick settings panel, notification panel, and some spoofing options are also there. For example, if I move on to lock screen customizations, you have lock screen clock styles, as you know. We have the option for lock screen widgets in case you want to. We also have the option for this depth wallpaper. What this does is, if you have any image that has the subject available, for now I do not have that, so if you have any image that has subject available, it will automatically extract that and it will actually help you to get that depth wallpaper. Looks interesting on your lock screen if you're into lock screen customizations. I personally don't like those depth wallpapers much, but it's obviously subjective. If you're into these kind of things, then you're definitely going to love this thing for sure. Other than else, we have setting style customization. Some theme store options are there where you have some status bar icons, Wi-Fi icons, and battery icon customizations, charging animations, and so on. Everything is already present in that case. Quick settings panel has data usage. It also has the option for split quick settings panel. So from the left side, you will see notification panel. From the right side, you will see quick settings. Those options, because those are not the part of only this update, those were already available with the previous update. So I've shown you in the previous video. You can check out the previous update video in case you want to. That's available in the I button. If you take a look at some other features, like some options in sidebar customization, some options for 3-finger swipe gestures and so on, everything is present here for you. So one of the most good looking, one of the most exciting, customizable, this custom ROM is here with the last Android 16 update as far as I know. Let's see Android 17 will be exciting or not. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.